Inside stuff all summer long on NBC.
Oh, it's so cute.
Excuse me. Could you take a picture of us with photo over there?
If you take off to the Italian town of Todi, but your camera just takes off,
Where'd they go?
you better have Visa Gold, because there's not a camera store there that takes American Express.
There's a great shot.
Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
Hey guys, farm report.
Surfing championships.
Let's watch both.
Miller Lite presents Cow-a-Bunga. Surf's up.
Come on, go.
And so is Bessie. She's not just swatting flies now, Bob. Brought to you by Miller Lite. If you can combine great taste and less filling, you can combine anything. She's riding this one all the way back to Wisconsin.
What a cow! What a beer.
Great taste, less filling. Can your beer do this?
From the courts of the NBA, to the courts of the Grand Slams, to the World's Championship greens. It's IBM who manages the complex network of systems that speeds millions of stats and scores to the coaches, players, fans, and media. Instantly. Information that puts a little more in the game for everybody.
The Coaches Corner, brought to you by IBM ThinkPad, the official notebook computer of USA Basketball.
Now Sean Kemp is thinking block.
Right, timeout call. We'll be back in a moment.
At the time, Muggsy, a man of small stature, was to battle the giant named Goliath. Armed only with an incredible thirst to prove himself, Muggsy, fleet of foot, did circle and confuse Goliath, and thus slew the mighty giant. All the people celebrated. Sprite flowed freely, thus it was written. Height is nothing, thirst is everything. Obey your thirst.
Welcome back to Who By Jigs with today's contestant, Anthony Hardaway. Penny, I see you've got the new Nike Air Pounds.
That's right.
Now all you need to win these new Nike Air Flight 55s is a basket.
No sweat.
Did I mention the bumper cars?
Bumper cars.
Nice shot, Anthony. But I'm afraid you can still only get these shoes at Foot Locker. Just watch out for the speedboat.
Speedboat.
The new Nike shoes. You can win them here or get them at Foot Locker.
Snow was falling on the ground. What did I do? I went out and shoveled the snow. Made me a path on the basketball court. Had my mittens on, I'm shooting. You know, oh, it's raining outside. Huh? Raining?
Put on a coat.
So what? The door was shut in your face sometimes, but you still keep going. You still keep going.
NBA Hoops basketball cards from SkyBox. When you dream it, see it, go after it.
Karch Karai and Ken Steffes, the Kings of the Beach, go for the three-peat at the Old Spice U.S. Championships next weekend on NBC. Dig it.
Tonight, it's seaQuest's finest hour. Critics say the Alien episode is superb family entertainment. seaQuest, 8, 7 Central, NBC tonight.
Very cool.
Did you hear about the big AT&T deal? Well, if you spend $25 a month on AT&T long distance, you can get AT&T True USA savings. 20% off your calls to anyone, anywhere in the USA. And if that wasn't big enough, AT&T True Rewards, with points good for free frequent flyer miles and free AT&T minutes. You won't get this big deal from MCI or Sprint, but to get it, you gotta call AT&T.
Your true voice.
A 3-hour tour.
Hello, Mr. Umatsu. You know, your shipment is ready.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, sir. I just have a question about custom regulations for your country. Do I need an import license, a certificate of origin, 525V, or what?
Hello, how are you?
Fine. Could you hold?
All you gotta do
Hello,
to simplify international shipping is use FedEx.
Mr. Matsu? Yes, sir. I'm fine. We're all fine.
In 2 weeks, there's more great preseason football action on NBC. Jeff Foxteller leads the LA Raiders' high-powered offense against the tenacious D of the Houston Oilers. It's their final tune-up before the regular season kicks off. The intensity level rises August 27th. The NFL on NBC. Nothing's more American.
It's big, it's bold, it's big and juicy. Zestier, juicier, and beefier kinds of dogs, bursting with flavor.
What a hot dog!
Big and juicy hot dogs from Oscar Mayer. We're talking taste, big time.
What now?
Who's Etienne?
Who cares? Come on.
Etienne fix everything!
Who's Etienne?
Miss Camel repairman.
What?
He's a mechanic.
You're kidding.
Hope he takes Visa. Oh, he does.
Visa Gold can get you cash more places worldwide than any other card, even American Express.
ATM fix everything.
Visa Gold.
Are you colder than I am? What is that?
I'm gonna wait on
It's a hot melting here. Heads up, look out!
Wait a minute. Can you see anything yet?
Just a second, settle down. He's opening the refrigerator. Tell me it's not a store brand. I can't see through you.
Would you move over, please? It's, wait a minute. It's...
Coca-Cola! 20 ounces, you guys! Definitely seconds!
Coca-Cola.
This is it. This is the year. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna hit them high. We're gonna hit them low. We're gonna fight. We're gonna never give up. Never give up. Never. We're gonna beat them because we're the best. We're better.
Join Mike and me this September for the NFL on NBC.
That's why we're gonna win the game. Well, the San
At the time, Muggsy, a man of small stature, was to battle the giant named Goliath. Armed only with an incredible thirst to prove himself, Muggsy, fleet of foot, did circle and confuse Goliath, and thus slew the mighty giant. All the people celebrated. Sprite flowed freely, thus it was written. Height is nothing, thirst is everything. Obey your thirst.
I want a computer that really flies. I'm not talking Orville and Wilbur stuff. I'm talking where your cheeks are like this.
Introducing the powerful Value Point Performance Series from IBM.
1 minute, I'm telling myself to buy the best stuff. Next minute, save money. Buy the best, save money. Buy the best, save money. Save money. Buy the best, save money. Save money. I'm beginning to get on my nerves.
Why compromise when there's the affordable ThinkPad 360 from IBM?
Hey, I'm talking to you. What is technology but the brain demanding more from the body? More than what was done. More than what is thought possible. Put the beyond within reach. Air squared. Strangely scientific.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys. This is the place. Told them you were living downtown. Driving all the old men crazy.
There they are. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft. The cold one. So get out of the old and get into the cold.
Hi, I'm Martin Short, and you know, I love sporting events. Not just because of the sports, but because of the food you get to eat, like hot dogs and hamburgers, and of course my favorite, the slushy. You know, interesting story. Brain freeze!
Martin Short is coming to NBC Tuesdays this fall.
Way too cold.
U6 would like to thank the good neighbors from Sea First Bank.
for adding color to the lives of the people in these homes. And to our friends at United Paint, Yokes Pack and Save, and Ziegler Building Center. Thank you for making Paint the Town a great success.
I think it's wonderful. I'm tickled to death. Really, I thank all you people very much.
Pontiac's Take Action clearance is on, starring the 94 Pontiac Grand Am. Co-starring the 94 Bonneville. Both available 4.8% APR financing. Both with 3-year, 36-month no-deductible limited warranty. And all Pontiacs have model year-end clearance values. The 95s are coming. The 94s must go, and they won't be back. Just hurry to your local Pontiac dealer during their Take Action clearance. Happening now.
Eagle Hardware and Garden. More of everything.
A second Eagle lands in Spokane Valley, August 18th.
The Coeur d'Alene Triathlon will have the winners at 6.
In the United States, it has been a...
Basketball is brought to you by AT&T. We help put your world within reach. By Coca-Cola Classic. Always jammin', always Coca-Cola. By Visa, it's everywhere you want to be. And by cold-filtered Miller Genuine Draft. Get out of the old, get into the cold.
You know, MCI makes it sound so easy to get big savings with those friends and family plans, but first you got to give out a list of names and numbers of your friends and family. Then MCI will try to call and sign them up, and still, anytime you call anybody not on your list, you won't save anything at all. You may even have to pay up to $36 a year in fees. Could be it's just a lot of hoopla after all.
Your true voice.
There's a place near you where the mountain climbers never touch the ground, where the bodies are made of iron and the bikes of titanium alloy. It's Performance Bicycle Shop with over 6,000 square feet of high-tech cycling gear. But if you go, bring a stump-jumping spirit and your Visa card. Because at Performance, they take cycling to the extreme, but they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Hey, girls, we can do that. Hey. Go on, girl.
Wherever there is school, there'll always be homework.
Wherever there's a beat, there's always a drum.
Whenever there is fun, there's always Coca-Cola.
Always Coca-Cola, yeah.
All right. The road to the world.
First, Francois has to get our shipment. Love the designs, and then we're going to Paris.
Where is my package?
We're going to Paris.
FedEx can confirm delivery of international packages as quickly over there as it can over here.
Francois, see Bardin signed for the shipment at 9:22.
Pardon, come to Paris?
Paris? Possibly. Let me check my schedule.
What can I get for $2.99 these days? I get stereo equipment or a Big Mac extra value meal. I could get some fat gear or a 2 cheeseburger extra value meal. Now that McDonald's has 4 great $2.99 extra value meals, I have a choice. I can get half a pair of socks or a whole meal, like a quarter pounder with cheese or a McChicken extra value meal. 4 great $2.99 extra value meals to choose from.
What you want is what you get.
So who needs socks?
At McDonald's today.
Just down Sunset and up the incredible California coast is Wolfgang Puck's latest culinary creation, Granita. It's a touch of the Mediterranean with a dash of the Pacific. And if you go there, bring your appetite for travel and your Visa card.
It's Belbeck.
Because Wolfgang's grilled prawns will take you to the Mediterranean, but Granita won't take American Express.
I love to cook, and I love to eat even more.
Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
The AFC Air Force, Montana, Marino, Elway, Kelly. The NFL on NBC. Nothing's more American.
Monday, you're seeing double-double. Double-double the laughs. Double-double the fun. 2 shows, 1 big hour. Yes. Catch a double-double Fresh Prince, NBC Monday.
Ahmad Rashad back in Toronto.
The World Championship of Basketball is brought to you by IBM. There's never been a better time to do business with IBM. By Nike, who encourages you to participate in the lives of America's youth. By AT&T, we help put your world within reach. And by McDonald's, what you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
From the courts of the NBA, to the courts of the Grand Slams, to the World's Championship greens. It's IBM, who manages the complex network of systems that speeds millions of stats and scores to the coaches, players, fans, and media. Instantly. Information that puts a little more in the game for everybody.
Fruit and Fiber has a great new taste, and we just can't keep it under wraps.
I got a great new taste.
Now with crispy multigrain flakes.
I got a great new taste.
More raisins, more walnuts, more dates.
Got a lot of great new taste.
And oat clusters with a touch of brown sugar.
Oh yeah, I got a great new taste.
A new taste so delicious, it shows. The new Post Fruit and Fiber cereal. It's fruit and fiber.
And a great new taste.
At the time, Muggsy, a man of small stature, was to battle the giant named Goliath. Armed only with an incredible thirst to prove himself, Muggsy, fleet of foot, did circle and confuse Goliath, and thus slew the mighty giant. All the people celebrated. Sprite flowed freely, thus it was written. Height is nothing, thirst is everything. Obey your thirst.
Thursdays on NBC, it began with Hill Street Blues. Then there was L.A. Law. This fall, from Michael Crichton, author of Jurassic Park, comes the next great landmark television drama, ER. Continuing the Thursday tradition, ER, this fall on NBC.
Be sure to get the inside stuff all summer long on NBC.
Snow was falling on the ground. What did I do? I went out and shoveled the snow. Made me a path on the basketball court. Had my mittens on, I'm shooting. Oh, it's raining outside. Huh? Raining?
Put on a coat.
So what? The door was shut in your face sometimes, but you still keep going. You still keep going.
NBA Hoops basketball cards from SkyBox. When you dream it, see it, go after it.
There's something happening here. What it is exactly clear. I think it's time to stop and kill. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Get out of the old and get into the cold.
There are places you can go where birds aren't the only ones that fly. And fish aren't the only ones underwater. Where you can take a ride in the wild, or just a wild ride. But if you go to any of the Busch Gardens or SeaWorld parks, bring your sense of adventure and your Visa card. Because every one of these parks will take your breath away, but none will take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
The USA Basketball Most Valuable Player of the World Championship of Basketball, brought to you by Visa. It's everywhere you want to be.
As part of
I hear you in the phone. Just let me hear loud and clear the real you coming through your true voice.
Miller Genuine Draft Bobby Ray Hall IndyCar. This year is really flying.
In 2 weeks, there's more great preseason football action on NBC. Jeff Ostomer leads the LA Raiders' high-powered offense against the tenacious D of the Houston Oilers. It's their final tune-up before the regular season kicks off. The intensity level rises August 27th. The NFL on NBC. Nothing's more American.
In a new world, a new standard of excellence, NBC Sports.
Tonight, it's seaQuest's finest hour.
This is going to be wild.
Critics say the Alien episode is superb family entertainment.
We are not alone.
It's a special effects masterpiece, an hour filled with excitement and wonder.
Very cool.
Don't miss seaQuest, 8/7 Central, NBC tonight.
Hi, I'm Megan Black. Coming up tonight on Q6 News at 6 o'clock, the makers of the drug that was supposed to revolutionize birth control are coming under fire. We'll tell you why Norplant may be heading to court. And the roadways and rivers in North Idaho are exploding with one of the Northwest's biggest sporting events. Tonight at 6, we'll let you know who walked away the victors of this year's Coeur d'Alene Triathlon. And we'll let you know how your workweek weather is shaping up. Be sure to join us tonight for Q6 News at 6 o'clock.
Great seats for the Colorado Silver Bullets. They're coming to town.
They're the country's only all-female baseball team, and they'll be playing a special exhibition game before the Indians play on Saturday, August 20th.
All the action starts at 4:30.
Come on out.
Yes.
Indians baseball and Q6 TV. Grand Slam Entertainment.
The Coeur d'Alene Triathlon will have the winners at 6.